Hello and welcome back to another video in the world of Monster Hunter. This is another build video for Lady of the Lake, I am so dubbing it, and this is for the Kjárr Strongarm Water. Now I'm absolutely loving this weapon. It's not quite as powerful as the Kjárr Strongarm Ice, but it certainly has more utility in build diversity simply because of it comes with natural white sharpness. And from this, basically, with the build setup I have, you can basically use any charm you want. Or if you want, you can decoration in what you are planning on using the charm for and then use those decorations for something else entirely. There are a lot of options. So without further ado, I'm going to put up the standardized build in which I use, which does make it for raw damage the hardest hitting charge blade currently in the game. It is a little bit lacking on the elemental side, but if you are so wanting, you can just change the charm around to get a little bit more elemental damage out. So without further ado, let's have a gander at the skills and equipment. Now yet again, shock horror, I'm using a health augment. Ta-da! And as previously stated in one of my previous videos, this is the basic setup I am using. It's just the decorations that slightly change. So the Kaiser Gamma helmet with 2 tenderizer, Damascus Beta chest with 3 stream, Kaiser Gamma gloves with a critical, Kulv Tariff Gamma waist with a magazine, Kaiser Gamma boots with a charger and an iron wall. And then for the charm, for my standardized setup, I am using the Unscathed. Now what this actually gives us is obviously Master's Touch, Critical Element, Critical Eye level 7, Focus level 3, Weakness Exploit level 3, Water Attack level 3, Critical Boost level 2, Peak Performance level 2, Capacity Boost, and obviously Guard level 1. Now that is my standardized build. However, if I'm going for something that's a little bit more twitchy, I actually do add a handicraft charm, simply because that then gives you 80 points of white, which is a lot more manageable, just to ensure that I'm at the top of my game. For something like Teostra, I use the Fair Wind charm, which gives heat guard. Sometimes I use vitality if I plan on doing a little bit of like extreme behemoth, although typically I won't use this weapon, but you know, there are a lot of options on what you can go in for. I quite like using the Unscathed for peak performance, but against something like Teostra, it's kind of pointless because you're just not going to keep it up long enough. So there are a lot of options open. However, I could go for a stream decoration to give me the water skill, and then I could gem in some other things perhaps in the where I have those 3 stream jewels, or I could go for using 2 stream jewels and perhaps something else as well, just so that I've got water attack level 5, because this weapon does make some pretty good use of its water damage. And overall, like I said, the utility of this weapon is absolutely amazing. Power wise, it is not as much as the Kjárr Strongarm Ice, like I've already said, but it does make up for it in just sheer options and capability. Now I am demonstrating it here against the normal Teostra, and I actually find Teostra to be a hell of a good fight for Charge Blade, simply because he forces you to learn it. If you are wanting to learn Charge Blade and you're unsure about how good you are, trying to get a semi-decent time with Charge Blade against Teostra is an interesting way to learn, because if you don't get your guard points off and you don't time things correctly, he just absolutely punishes you. However, with the Kjárr Strongarm Water, you can overcome just bad play, which I am lovingly demonstrating for you people here. It's not that I'm bad with a charge blade, how dare you think that. So overall, this weapon is absolutely amazing. I really do recommend it. It does make pretty short work of Teostra, as well as arched tempered Teostra. Started farming that for a few friends a while ago, well, a few days ago really at this point, and yeah, it managed to do a hefty amount of damage, so it certainly does work against the fiery lobster cat with wings. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It certainly has been quite fun to record, and I hope to see you guys pretty darn soon. If you like my content, do feel free to press the subscribe button. It is free. Maybe leave a like or a comment perhaps, and I'll see you guys pretty darn soon. Good luck, have fun, and don't die. It's bad for the health.